Rudy is my oldest son. He is compassionate, hilarious, witty. He is the most complex being I've ever known. Many people could not possibly imagine the level of violence that we would experience starting when he was 5 and 6. He broke Ryan's car windows 3 or 4 times. It became daily battles, verbal thrashings. When we first got the autism diagnosis, it gave us a roadmap to Rudy's brain. As a mom, you love your baby more than anything, and you will crawl through glass for them to have them succeed. But at the same time, I felt like a victim, a victim of violence. And so some days would be very hopeless. When our psychiatrist first recommended Ryther, he described it as a residential program for kiddos who couldn't regulate. He said that he personally knew Dr. Ford, knew that she was one of the most dedicated and brilliant doctors he'd ever met, and said, Ryther is going to give you hope again. Rudy's time in the cottage was the hardest thing we've ever done. He felt like, why are you abandoning me here? You don't love me. The minute I walked out of his room, I would burst into tears. They were really compassionate with me, and they helped remind me that, you know what? We will take good care of your child, and he is in great hands, and our goal is not to keep him here. Our goal is to help you get him back into his home. It got better and better. He saw that he could trust the adults around him, that they got him. Being around all of those coaches, I think, gave him more positive perspective, positive self-image, and he knew they wouldn't give up on him. When he got out, it was hopeful, bumpy sometimes, but we had the tools to get through those bumps. When Rudy started here, he got to have BCBA therapy and ABA therapy. When we got discharged, they continued to work with us to transition to the home. That made his transition seamless. There will be days when he starts to get escalated, but he can get regulated and back to what we call the green zone. We learned how to set expectations, how to not give in to the explosiveness. Pre-Ryther, I didn't know if Ruben could ever trust his brother.
Wait for me, Rudy, wait!
They have become super close friends. Now when we have a bad day, my husband and I can look at each other and say, remember when every day was like this? Rudy's path before Ryther was scary and dark. It just feels so light to know that, wow, look how far we've come.